We have... An interconference affair lined up for you today as the Philadelphia 76ers come in for this one. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Thunder making a quick stop here in front of their home crowd of Oklahoma City. Just one game before heading back out on the road.
See up on Tyrese, man.
And, of course, Nicholas Claxton. Team moving on here without him.
Yeah, no question that it's a risky deal to make because it's the kind of move that can turn a team's fan base against the front office. But trading one of the most popular players on the team is always risky no matter what you get in return.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
Now Williams. After the missed three from Joel Embiid, it's Williams with the drive. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Just popping up to the hoop. Holmgren with size on his side.
Here's Reeves. And that one's on target from the wing.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Now, here's Gilgeous Alexander. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Here's Maxey. The Thunder making the shot. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
And a 3-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
They get the rebound. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And how about the readiness of Holmgren? Sticking with the play so he's right there to finish it off.
Pass to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Williams. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Maxey. 1:58 left in the first quarter. Back to Embiid. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Embiid gives you a lot. Scoring, rebounding, defense, and he can also beat you with the pass.
Pass to Holmgren. Pippen a screen. Back to Holmgren. A three-pointer, no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They trail by 1. Left side, Jones. Here's Reeves. Launches it. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Embiid is at the elbow. Shot clock at 6. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Jones. He has yet to score. Holmgren with the steal. Here's Dort. It's good.
Some physicality there from Lou, pushing past the contact and into the shot.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. To the wing on the left. Here's Reeves. Off target from outside. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Thunder lead by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Shot clock at 2. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. '76ers trailing. Melton with the ball. Defended by Giddey. Here's Melton. Here's Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hard-working. He's just a dogged offensive rebound.
It's Giddey with the drive. Williams. Back to Giddey. Rebound by the 76ers.
Boy, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Into the lane. And the shot goes in.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Here's Joe. Still without a basket. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. You've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Here's Drummond. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Boy, excellent possession from this team that time. When you set up Drummond down low, I mean, you're going to get trips to the line.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Here's Giddey. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
In terms of the ideal stretch forward, Tobias Harris fits the mold.
Yeah, he does so much so well on the court. He's an excellent three-point shooter, helps space the floor. But at the defensive end, he's versatile, he's tough, battles on the glass as well. And I just love his overall game.
And Philadelphia has possession. The Thunder making the shot. That's a 2 from Martin. And another turnover here by Philadelphia.
Hey, that's just not a smart pass. It's as simple as that. It was not a smart pass.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Here's Oklahoma City now. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He has 6. Pippen a screen. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
down low, and that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 8 points for him. To the inside. And it's blocked.
Boy, a really good shot blocker for a wing. Bridges elevates quickly and has an excellent sense of timing.
Reeves gets the bucket. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Now here's Embiid. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Williams with the steal. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Holmgren gets the bucket.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Embiid. The strength of Embiid on display.
Hey, with his strength, Embiid very physical. It's going to take a lot more contact than that to rattle him.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Thunder leading by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Thunder leading by 3. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Lets it go with the 3. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And love Holmgren's rise and fire approach. This speaks to his level of confidence.
Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 76ers getting the bucket. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Phenomenal work in the screen and roll. Holmgren is so good at exploiting the defense in those sets.
Maxey into the lane. Embiid off the bounce.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Embiid.
You really have to appreciate the steady effort of Gilgeous-Alexander. The game looks like it comes easy to him, but he is one of the hardest workers on the floor.
And he sinks the second. And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here. The 76ers trail by 5. Now, here's Maxey. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. That one goes. Counted. Reeves has got 10.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. You got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. And every single day, it's just trying to find ways to make that happen. Back to you.
Yep, all or nothing. David, thank you.
That athletic ability gets Bridges to the rim there. He almost totally shrugged off the beat.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Inside. And slam dunk by Harris.
Not settling for the layup. Sometimes you got to go strong, and Harris gets the chance to stuff it there. He didn't let it slip by him.
Giddey goes in. And it's Pippen with the jam. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
You can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
And the basket by Harris.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Pass to Pippen. For 3, Holmgren. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Nobody near Milton. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Pippen. Takes it off the glass. Pippen's got 7 points in the game.
Scottie Pippen showing you nice touch inside close range.
And the 76ers call time here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. 1:30 left in the third quarter. Here's Maxey. Pick by Bridges. Pass to Reeves. Kicks it out to Maxey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren the screen. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. He's got 13.
The fans and this team just love how Holmgren plays the game, going on the attack with a ton of energy.
Back to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Both teams deciding to change it up. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Outside, Maxey looking for Bridges. He gets it there.
Boy, look how easily Bridges shoots through the contact there. I mean, his mechanics are strong, as is his body.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Williams. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Jones. To the middle. Here's Embiid. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Just 4 seconds left in the third. Floats it up for Williams. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. 76ers lead by 2. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. A 2-point game. Pass to Reeves. Back to Maxey. Clock at 4. Puts up a 3. Reeves can't hit. And here are the Thunder now. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander to take the lead. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They can look forward to the Rockets arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. To the paint. Assertive move by Embiid.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Pippen. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Floats it up for Pippen. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Taking flight, Scottie Pippen going upstairs.
To the middle. Here's Reeves. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
A 7-footer. Holmgren entered the league with a 3-point shot. You know, we never saw guys his height do that back in the day.
Pass to Reeves. Here's Embiid. Rim rocker, Joel Embiid.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, G.A.
Left his man lunging and reaching for air. That was something else right there.
Now, here's Maxey. Scottie Pippen unable to get his shot to go. And the basket by Embiid. Now it's a 5-point Philadelphia lead.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
Some guys demand the ball in these situations. Holmgren gets his wish.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Sinks the triple. Reeves has got the lead up to 6 now for the 76ers.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
Out to the wing. Reeves gets the bucket.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And Williams slams it in.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Bounce pass Maxey. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Pass to Williams. Latrey. No good that time.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Maxey, no good. Thunder trailing by 7.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Back to Holmgren. It's Pippen on the wing. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Boy, that's leadership right there. Coming through in the clutch. Pippen knocking it down in a big moment.
It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Money!
You know, there are only a few guys that you can really trust taking that shot. Pippen is one of those guys.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Out to the right wing. Screen by Jones. Here's Embiid. Got it.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Williams for 3. No good. Shot missing. So the 76ers win it. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.